Hello Bookish friends, welcome to another Turkish shelf video. In today's video I'm going to talk about The Strange Journey of Alice Pendelbury by Marc Levy. About almost half of this book take place in my country, Turkey. So in this video I will try to evaluate this book from a Turkish booktuber's perspective and give my thoughts on how my country was portrayed in the book. Marc Levy was born on 16th of October 1961 in Boulogne-Billancourt, France. He initially studied management and computer science at Paris Dauphine University before devoting 6 years to volunteer work with the French Red Cross at age 18. In the 1980s, he launched a computer graphics company in France and the US. Then co-founded a thriving architectural firm back in France. At age 37, inspired by bedtime stories he shared with his son, Levy wrote his first novel, Ainsi de sa voix, If Only It Were True, published in 2000. Its unique charm attracted the attention of Steven Spielberg, leading to the 2005 Hollywood adaptation of Just Like Heaven, starring Reese Witherspoon and Mark Ruffalo. Following this breakthrough, Marc Levy became a full-time author, publishing works spanning romantic comedies, thrillers, adventures, and historical fiction. His work has been translated into 50 languages, selling over 50 million copies worldwide, making him one of the most read French authors globally. 7 Days for an Eternity, The First Day, The Shadow of Thief, P.S. from Paris, Strange Journey of Alice Pendelbury, All Those Things We Never Said, A Woman Like Her, and The Last of the Stanfields are among some of his works that are translated to English. Marc Levy, as a French-American dual citizen, currently lives in New York City with his family. La Strange Voix de Monsieur Daldry was originally published in 2011. It was translated to English as The Strange Journey of Alice Pendelbury by Chris Murray and was published by Amazon Crossing in 2019. Some editions were titled The Strange Journey of Mr. Daldry, like the French original. In this book, Alice Pendelbury is a cheerful, independent woman living in 1950s London, making a living as a perfume creator with a keen sense of smell. She shares her building with an eclectic group of neighbors who are also her close friends. On a whim, Alice visits a fair and meets a fortune teller who tells her a strange prophecy which sends her on a spontaneous and emotional journey through Turkey in her search of answers about her mysterious past and her true identity. For the characters, Alice Pendelbury is our protagonist, a warm, witty, independent woman in her 30s. She lives in post-war London and works as a perfumer with an exceptional sense of smell. George Daldry is Alice's eccentric, reclusive neighbor and reluctant travel companion. He is a bitter, sarcastic man with a sharp tongue, but surprisingly supportive and loyal. Ali is a Turkish man whom George and Alice meet during their journey in Istanbul. He offers them to be their guide. He is a kind and insightful man who plays an important part in guiding them towards truth. Sylvia is one of Alice's closest girlfriends. She is stylish, confident, and often serves as the voice of reason. Edward is also Alice's friend, who is a gentle and sensitive painter. He often acts like a quiet observer, but has deep emotional insight. I requested book for free in Book Day about 4 years ago. I had no idea this book mostly took place in my country, Turkey. When I started reading the book, it was quite surprise. I was delightful that it had a potential to be used in my Turkish help videos if I liked the book. Since I'm doing this video, it is clear that I do like the book. I thought the writing style was very good. I like the whimsical atmosphere of the book. It is not a straight up magical realism, it is more historical fiction, but you feel the small hints of a fairy tale while reading the book. The characters were quite complex. I cannot say that they are very, very likable, but you can understand their motivations for their actions, so they are quite relatable. And you really want to find out what is hidden in Alice's past and how it is connected to my country, Turkey. Knowing some of the events in the history of my country, the big mystery was not a big surprise for me, but without giving spoilers for many of my international friends, I think this will be a mystery that would really, really intrigue you. As for the portrayal of my country, this book takes place in 1950s, so I had not lived in those times. But from the documentaries, the books, the movies that I watched from those times, I can say that it had a quite fair portrayal of my country. When you visit the historical peninsula of Istanbul, you go through a quite magical historical adventure. And this book reflects that joy and the beauty of those historical monuments. I felt quite a kinship when Alice saw those places for the first time. The most important Turkish character, Ali, was portrayed quite sympathetically, as well as the people that Alice meets during her journey. And to be honest, I quite like that part. We as a society are always quite hospitable towards foreigners, and it was even more during those times. And lastly, the historical events that is linked to Alice's past was researched and given in a realistic way. So overall, I think it's a good book for understanding the dynamics of Turkish society and understanding the beauty of the city of Istanbul during 1950s. And it is also a quite emotional journey for the character of Alice. Overall, I gave the book 8 out of 10, and it was a quite pleasant surprise for me, considering that I had never heard of this book before. So this was my review of The Strange Journey of Alice Pendelbury by Marc Levy. Please comment down below, have you read this book or any other books from Marc Levy? And if you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye. For Turkish word of the day, I'm going to choose guide. Guide means rehber in Turkish, and rehber is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day.